I'm asked a lot of times, how about partnerships and sponsorships? What's my thinking on those issues? Well, we're not quite ready for, corporate partners, although we've been approached, primarily because we're still undervalued. I mean, use an analogy that when Google first purchased YouTube, they paid $1.6 billion. They thought they were crazy. And today, from what I understand, YouTube's worth over $40 billion on its own. So they had the vision to come in early after 9 months of launch to buy YouTube at a somewhat excessive value. Facebook did the same thing with WhatsApp, paying close to $22 billion for an application, primarily to increase their membership. It's not uncommon for brands to come in early because they have the clear vision of where a brand goes. And like I said, we're open to working with some major brands, but it has to be at the right price, and we can't get off track of our vision to solve the problem. And so, as long as we can stay on course, then I'm open to talking to some of the brands and partnerships in that regard. Not to a controlling point at this stage, but certainly a brand that wants to come in early because they see what we're doing. It's socially good. It's an impact type of a thing. Companies I can think of would be some of the major oil companies, the Exxons, the BPs, or perhaps retailers like Amazon or Walmart, or fast food chains like McDonald's or any of these. They're all candidates because they all either are responsible for creating the plastic resin, or they're responsible for creating the plastic products for packaging, or using plastic products in fast food, coffee cups and, clamshells and takeout and what have you. So the point is there's plenty of potential corporate partners or sponsors that can come on board to help us fund the solution. Now, we're going to go after the sponsorships aggressively once we're fully underway. We're also going to be looking to generate travel-related taxes. Let's say an airline ticket to the Caribbean might cost you $2 more, which would help fund the Waste to Cash program. 100% would go to that to help collect the waste that's created in that travel activity. Same thing maybe for a hotel room or for a car rental. The key here is that there are plenty of programs where we can create revenues through sponsorships, partnerships, and fees that will help self-fund a lot of the initiatives that I'm proposing here through CBO. But the corporate sponsorships, we've got a few plans here for our Find Your Plastic Porpoise campaign. There'll be others as we move forward. The goal is to hopefully bring together the consumers, the manufacturers, the brands, and the companies that are all part of the problem in an effort to work together to solve it together. And I think we're going to get there. So I'm open to talking to anybody about viable sponsorships that want to help us get to the end game here. Obviously, it's a major undertaking. It's going to require lots of money, and we're committed to making it happen. So we're always open to having dialogue with the right parties. But we're not going to substitute the end mission here, which is to solve the problem, and to do it in the way that we've pretty much laid out. Is it going to change? Of course, there's always going to be things that change, and that could be everything from names to logos to concepts to integration strategies. But it's going to evolve. Most companies start on a napkin with an idea and then a piece of paper, and most thinking is focused on a single company. What I've spent many years doing is taking a number of different companies, and you're only seeing a part of them on our website here. There are at least that many other companies that are integrated into the solution once we get to that point. And not to overload my viewers with the entire big vision, the grow spaces and city cubes and all these other projects that are actually businesses that will emerge and grow out of the solution that other people will run and that we can all benefit from. they're out there. There's lots of opportunities, and there's going to be an endless flow of products from our members that they come up with their own ideas and their own products and ideas and things that can help make the solution more viable and more cost effective. And we're open to all of that. The goal is we have to work together to solve this problem because it's a massive problem that's growing at an alarming rate, and it has the world attention. I mean, there are billions of dollars already approved and committed to marine debris and helping to save and heal our oceans. The oceans are our largest natural food resource and the largest producer of oxygen for our planet. Our survival depends on a healthy ocean. And we have basically misused and abused the oceans, and we need to fix it. And so we can do it because we certainly have the ability to help address the problem. And so this is just one part of it. I mean, this doesn't even discuss overfishing and shark finning, which is ridiculous. We kill 75 million sharks a year for fin soup. We do some really stupid things as the human race, and plastic is one that we control. We can make the difference if we come together to work the solution. And that's what we're hoping to do. And we hope our sponsors and partners share that vision and that mission. And if they do, I want to talk to them and get them incorporated. And we're going to showcase who our partners and sponsors are and those who decide not to become our sponsors. Okay, those people who feel that it's not worthy of their time or money or investment to help solve the problem. We feel you, as a consumer, has the right to know who those people are and what brands will or won't support fixing this problem. So stay tuned. It's going to be exciting, and as things evolve over the next year, you're going to see a whole lot of exciting new developments.